Alright, hello and welcome to a video. So, I'm here with everybody's favorite game, Wizard 101. Man, this game is just fantastic, isn't it? Seems to be making a comeback, kind of. At least in my eyes, I guess. I don't know. But ever since Wizard 101 was released on Steam, you know, for people on Steam to play through Steam, and ever since the start of 2020, I just had a drive to come back to this game. I don't really know, like what it was. I was just sitting here, and I was just like, man, I want to play that game for some reason. So if you don't know who I am, good job. You're probably in the majority. No one really knows who I am. But I'm gonna start making some YouTube videos. Probably not on any games that are popular. Like, I don't like Fortnite. No offense, sorry guys out there who like Fortnite. I just hate Fortnite. I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid. It doesn't deserve to be a game. All those other popular games I just am not into. I've always thought about doing YouTube, but it's just like I don't play games that are very in style. I guess I tend to play games like very old games that probably no one really plays anymore. But people seem to be playing this game, so and I just recently got back into it a month ago, and somehow I got my girlfriend to play with me, which is quite interesting. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do a video here real quick. If you don't like the way my voice sounds, you think I'm boring, then probably should just stop watching the video, because this is how my voice is gonna be for the majority of my videos. But so I just decided to kind of come back in the game like a month ago. I noticed, there's a decent amount of people playing, and this game's been, I think, like available for play for like 12 years now, something like that. But long story short, I came back and I looked at all my wizards. I'm like, wow, I'm really behind. And I realized the maximum level now is like 130, and there's like all these new worlds. Cause like I haven't played since like 2014, 2013, and I think the highest I got was like a level 42. A storm wizard after I had made a myth wizard that I got in like level 30. I was just getting tired of the nonsense that all the people in Mushu were doing to me. Because that's when all the mobs are tower shielding. I was just tired of it. And then a Minotaur, I had like trapped twice. Anyway, it was a big pain in the ass for me. So I just made a storm, leveled him all the way up, and I just stopped playing for a few years. But I came back, and there's all these new things that got going on, like in the crown shop that I've just never seen before. And they've got like gardening, which I think I did like some gardening and all that, like fishing and all this new stuff. But I looked at all of it, I'm like, some of this is actually pretty cool, because I'm a big fan of like some other card games like Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, kind of, not really. So, and this is similar to that, very less complex and a little bit more MMO oriented, which I guess is why I like it. Because like I'm a big fan of World of Warcraft. I'm pretty sure I have some World of Warcraft videos on my YouTube channel, probably back when I was in like high school. But this game is, it's like I said, it's just kind of somehow come back in my life and some other people's. So I figured I'd do a video on it. I came back to the game like a month ago, and I saw that they had the what are they, like the level 50 or. I don't know where they're at right now. I probably can't find it because I'm on level 50, usable. Level 50 elixir. So they cost 30,000 crowns, which I think is like, I want to say $60. I have no idea, but when I came back to the game, I had some money to spend. There was a big crown sale, so I'm like, why don't I get some crowns? And I think I bought one, because I was like, I watched all these videos of how terrible the boost was, how it gave you a bunch of trash gear. Like, I still have like the advanced balance ring they give you, and I don't think anything else really. I think I still have this, but I don't equip it. Because I figured like, I'll play a balance, because I think like when I last left off, I wasn't really playing my storm. I was trying to level a balance. I pretty much just gave up and never played the game again. But now I've returned, and I've actually been having a lot of fun so far. I've been leveling my balanced wizard. They start you level 50. They start you with all this like basic gear, and you can pretty much just go from there. It's really, I noticed that the gear isn't too good. It's not very good, and like depending on what wizard you are, you're gonna have certain challenges and negatives where other wizards will have positives. And for balance, I've just found that like their damage obviously isn't the best. Like I think you get Power Nova at level 48. So starting at 50, like this is basically the best spell you have. It's AoE spell, or I guess hit all spell. I don't know. I just use the term AoE, area of effect. Even though it's not really an area, it's kind of a ring or whatever. But so you start off like with this spell, and then you progress and get Raw and like Chimera, which Chimera is kind of garbage. But it's not very good. Like the damage is not very good. Even with enchants, it's still like not on par with something like Fire or Storm, or some other schools that have these different effects. But in my opinion, it could be a strong school. You have all these like Spear Blades and Elemental Traps and stuff, which kind of become nullified when you get like what is it, Pierce or whatever it is. I have no idea. I'm just learning all these new things, because like one of the last times I played, there wasn't any of this. It was just the basic stats and all that garbage. But yeah, I noticed the gears that they started you with was just not really the best. So I decided to make a video to kind of like help people. I have no idea if there's any other videos out there. I know there's videos out there about like gearing guides for like level 100 and all that, like from 1 to 100. That's not a video I'm making. I'm making a video kind of just like what to do if you decide to boost a character. Despite what people say, it's not a terrible. As long as you do it when the boost is on sale, or like if you do it when like there's like a crown sale, one or the other. It's an okay deal for the gear you get. Not really, but it is pretty easy to get to level 50. But if you don't have time to do it and you want to like get past all that nonsense like Dragonspire, like I'm on Dragonspire right now on another wizard. It's just like I hate it. but if you want to get past all that, the best time to do it really obviously is just like a crown sale or a sale on the elixir itself. I would recommend against doing it any other time. But this video is kind of just like what to do if you boost a wizard, and how to gear him. So I boosted this one level 50, and I think actually to get to even have the boost to even use it, you must have a character at level 50 or above on the account. So I think like when I started playing again, my Storm was like level 42, and I think over the course of a few days I got him like back up, or not back up, but like up to 50. I did like Winter Tusk and all that, and then I was able to use this. So you do have to have a level 50 wizard, but in order to do it, you have a level 50 wizard. But once you do it, they just give you a bunch of starting gear, which I think is in the bank. But I won't check that right now. But yeah, let me just get to the point of the video, which is what gear can you get, or build, or whatever you want to say, starting at level 50. Well, when you hit level 50, there's not much gear I know about. I know there's probably some gear from Alistair. I don't know how good it is. Like I said, I don't know that much about the game. But what I do know is probably some of the best gear that you can craft for like waterworks per se is the Grizzleheim gear. The Grizzleheim gear requires level 56. I think I have some pieces of it. Like this right here, the Steady Chieftain's Helm. This is just the balanced version. Level 56 it gives you a pretty decent amount of stats. I don't really have the advanced balance stuff to compare it with, unfortunately. But it's just good gear if you don't want to do waterworks. Waterworks is pretty difficult, and you kind of need more people to do it. Starting at I think like level 60. So if you have the resources, you have the crafting. Best thing to do really is to kind of just make this gear. It's not that bad of an idea to do. And in order to do it, you need to have access to Winter Tusk. I'll tell you the things that you need to have set in order before you even begin crafting or getting resources. You can look up the recipes, and I'll show you some recipes here to prepare for it. But I guess like I said, you can go ahead and like get resources for it. But like in order to actually get to even do any of this, you need to first of all have access to Winter Tusk, which is the world. It's not really a world, but area in Grizzleheim that you get to access after you completed all the other zones. So I think level 20 is Saverstad Pass, whatever how you want to say it. And like level 25 I think is Vigrid Roughland, whatever it is. And then we're going to keep in the Raven Scar at level 40, and then 35 for this. And then eventually, I think at level 50, you get called to do this. Now keep in mind, this world is very difficult, honestly, if you're just getting there at level 50. I recommend being... level 50 is actually not that bad. Maybe a couple levels into 50, like 52, 53, just like, at least good, better gear on. But you need to have access to Winter Tusk. So in order to do that, you need to basically complete all of Grizzleheim. Oh, and I am currently disconnecting, but that's okay. It won't, I guess, cause any problems during the video, except for I can't access it. But hopefully, I'll come back in a second. But I'll keep talking. There we go. Hey, you need to have, I think, Grandmaster, or Master Artisan. It doesn't actually tell me. So I have it. Basically, you need to have Master, I think, or above. Either Master or Grandmaster or above Artisan, or crafting, basically, in order to even buy these recipes. And when you buy them, they already require a lot. So, this guy right here, Carrick's Strong Thread, he's in Sudriland. He is here, in this area. He has his little rope symbol here in Sudriland, Winter Tusk. So, just come through here, right through the portal. Go through here. Here he is. Pretty easy to access once you actually get access to, Winter Tusk. And he has, a piece of gear for basically every school, 7 schools, that you can craft at level 56, or just any level really, as long as you have Grandmaster Artisan, or Master, Grandmaster, whatever. But but the gear's pretty decent. I haven't really looked into the Waterworks gear, so I'm pretty sure what I hear it's not as good as the Waterworks gear. But if you're just somebody who is from nowadays, like there's not a lot of people I know playing this game. There never really was. So it's hard for you to get into Waterworks. How many people that you're playing the game with, you're just soloing along. This is a good route. Or if you just don't want to do it, if you just don't want to put in the effort to do Waterworks, then you could make this gear. So it's all level 56 plus required, and it's all for a specific school. There's no universal school gear here. So I'll just start off with a balance gear, for example. Steady Chieftain's Helm, it's pretty decent gear. It gives you resist, gives you a critical rating, which is what you're going to start needing. A lot of damage, especially helpful for making the balance. Gives you a hex and balance blade from all these give you a blade, and all these give you a trap. I think all of these just give you the I guess bubble or area spell, ring spell, whatever you want to call them. But all the gear is pretty much really good. Now to craft it, it can be relatively difficult because it first of all takes forever just to get to Master, Grandmaster, Artisan to complete the crafting and do all this. I think some of the hardest resources is diamonds straight off the bat. Just to even get there, you need 60 something diamonds for all the dumb crafting quests that are standing in the way. But other than that, some of their resources are pretty straightforward. Frost flowers, you can find literally all over a place like this, for example. There's frost flowers all over the place here. Not that difficult to get. And then pristine vials are pretty straightforward. I think you can buy them from someone in Celestia. I think they sell them for 500 a piece. So if you get the gold, they're not bad. This requires a lot of gold to craft all this. If you're buying things from the bazaar, you'll be buying recipes, etc. Transmute spells are very important as well. Acorns are, you can see them pretty commonly in the bazaar. They can be very expensive sometimes though. But other than that, they're a rare harvest off Mistwood, or you could transmute them off Mistwood. Kelp you can get from somewhere, but basically what I'm saying is they're pretty relatively hard to craft. All of them just tend to have a treasure card requirement for that school. The school's stone, the perfect version, which can be easily found in the bazaar. Pristine vials, frost flowers, etc. All of them have different things, for different schools. For example, my myth is coming close to level 56, so I just recently bought some of the gear, except for the boots, because the boots I have on him are a little bit better. But it requires earthquakes and period dots and these other things. So some of the best gear you really get at level 56, and honestly this can last you. I'm level 70. I just hit level 70 the other day, and I'm still using the Chief's Garb of Honor, which is just the crafted gear I got from here, and I'm using the Steady Chieftain's Helm, which is also the other one. I think I sold the boots. I made the boots also, but I got this from one of the professors, or Professor Sword pack. Here we go. So if you just happen to have crowns, so obviously at first I'm just going away to do this without using any crowns. So like I said, like the best bet is to just really get your crafting up and put in the work to come here and do this. Or if you want to try your chances and get a group together, or try to do what is it? Waterworks, do that. That comes at level 60 though, and this is basically a 4 level difference. With this gear, you know, Waterworks and this crafting gear can last you up until like level 70. Like I'm still using it at level 70. I'm sure there's probably some new gear somewhere that I don't know about I can get, but proving me right pretty good so far. So, but so yeah, the best gear you'll get right here, right after you boost, is here. So like the best thing for when you boost is if you have a higher level wizard, good, then you can just get all the resources and make it all. And that's the best thing, because it's not, these items don't say no trade. You can trade them. So if you have another wizard that's higher level or just has good crafting, you know, then you just make them all on that wizard, trade them over. You can do that, or if you just want to level up your crafting, whatever wizard you boost, like I did, because basically my boosted wizard is now my main wizard, and I leveled up my crafting on him. It doesn't take that long, but and you can do that, and basically now that you do that, you can basically make instantly good level 56 gear for all your wizards, and it basically gives you very good stats. Like going from the advanced balance robes to like, you know, this gear, it was like night and day difference. Like my critical rating went up. I did some things that boosted more, so it's like 35% isn't bad for level 70. There was a point where I had 100% power pip chance, but I think I had to sacrifice that for something better. But you know, 97% is not that bad. You get a good percentage, you get pretty decent damage. So like, I got it at level 56. At level 56, I crafted it, and like I was still leveling through like Celestia and a little bit of Winter Tusk at the time. I just flew through everything. It was easy. I'm still using it, so it's really good gear to use. But now, like I said, Waterworks is crafting gear, and also like on the off chance you can find some, I guess, decent gear at the bazaar. Go for that, sure. If you have crowns, from what I've seen from the Professor's Horde pack, they can actually give like specialized like gear that like the professors wear for each school, which I think is kind of cool. Like for example, when you buy the pack, it gives it to you at whatever level you're at. So like for example, I have these on, they're level 60 plus. If I bought a new one, and I happen to get them, they're level 70 and they have better stats. But so if you have crowns, another alternative is to maybe buy some of the Professor's Horde packs. I haven't really bought any of the other packs. I'm sure they probably give you good gear. I know the Druid's Lore pack, whatever it's called, probably gives you some good things. I think I have a piece of my other wizard from that pack. But the Professor's Horde pack is actually can yield pretty good gear. This is quite a bit better actually. Let me just close this. Than Boots of the Power Play. See, like you get massive health boost, pretty decent power pip. You lose a bit of blocking, but that doesn't really matter at this level. You get more resist, at least for universal. You get some accuracy, more damage, and you get critical rating from this. So this alone is very good, kind of level 56. But if you have crowns, you can avoid maybe some pieces of the gear, or you can just avoid the gear altogether by buying some of these. Like they actually can prove very useful, because they have very good stats at the level. So if you have crowns, you can buy the Professor's Horde pack. If you just have time to craft, and because it's a pretty easy thing to do solo, then level up your crafting, make them, and like I said, they all require different things. So like Storm requires like, I think one requires like Ether. They all require very hard, like Ether. Like they all require very difficult reagents to get. You know, like blood moss, etc. So. But it is very good gear. So if you don't want to do Waterworks, best bet, straight at level 50 from the boost, I recommend is to just use the gear you're working with. If you already have the gear crafted, good, then you can just ignore this. But if you boost a wizard, and you don't have any other wizards like I did, like I literally got my Storm to level 50, and I went to my balance because I didn't want to play Storm because I was tired of the low health, etc. So I worked my balance up a few levels, but at the same time I worked on my crafting on the side hand, so by the time I got to level 56, it had been like maybe a week or two, just because I'd also been working on the crafting. And I already had the gear. I made the gear because I had prepared, I got all the reagents, and it proves useful. So best bet for level 50 is just to come straight to this, get the gear, do all the crafting, get in the Winter Tusk, and just to be set. To be set at least until level 70. I haven't seen any other gear so far. I'm sure if I bought like some of the packs, maybe I might get something. But still, this proved me a good almost 20 bubbles probably. I'll probably have 76, who knows. But so yeah. So best gear from level 50 to 60, honestly, is just the Winter Tusk crafting gear found in Sudriland. Now to avoid making this video too long, because I happen to do that a lot, I'll just wrap it up here at where you have to go to craft this. So this gear cannot be crafted at like any equipment crafting station. It requires letters 9 crafting station. So I'll just go ahead and show you that. If you just come to North Garden and Sudriland, it'll be easier to access. This little door that I've always wondered about this door. This is okay. There we go. This is where the crafting station is at. It's this big anvil. You just go over here, and then as you can see, the only things I have to craft really is all the balance gear that I made, and then I have 2 pieces of the myth gear, which I'm gonna make for my myth wizard when he hits level 56, and I eventually get some of the stuff, which I've already kind of been doing. But so yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked the video. It is very long, I know, and I apologize about that. But if you somehow find me not boring, or if you want to see more, I'm trying to get better at this, I'd really appreciate a subscription on my YouTube channel. Probably be making more Wizard 101 videos, just because that's the only one I'm playing right now. I don't know if I'll tend to make videos on, like, you know, popular games. I don't operate that way. I just can't play like Fortnite or like Apex Legends. They're just not very entertaining to me. But if you like older games, like Wizard 101, like strategy games like Civilization, maybe even like some World of Warcraft and games like that, definitely subscribe. I'm going to be making new videos soon. And but yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Definitely check out some of this crafting gear. Maybe you should get it like right off the bat as soon as you boosted. It's very good if you don't want to do waterworks. Very good if you don't have crowns to buy like just some of the gear. And also, like, I'm pretty sure they have like gear sets. Where is it? There we go. Clothing buttons. Like they have like a level 70 decorous paragon attire, which is like the balance robes. But they're not very good. They don't give me very good stats for, you know, what it's worth, which is a lot. So, but if you don't have the ability to, like, if you don't have crowns, you don't want to buy the packs, or if you don't want to do waterworks, just make this gear. It'll make your life a whole lot easier once you get into like you start finishing Celestia and you get into Zafaria, which is where I'm at right now. It's very useful. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I hope you guys have a great day.